Okay, guys. We're here to convene voting list number 4, today, Friday, March 6th. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. About 15 bills on our voting docket, and we will begin with House Bill 191. Let me first say, we had House Bill 149 on your lists, but that's going to be held. Now we'll continue with House Bill 191.
I ask that we hold this one too?
Okay, 149 and 191 being held.
Yep.
House Bill 243.
Thank you, Madam Chair. House Bill 243 modernizes and simplifies our state comprehensive planning framework by aligning local comprehensive and general plan requirement with the 8 planning principle adopted during 2025 session. The bill came out of the subcommittee favorable, and there is one amendment in the bill.
The amendment?
Second.
There's been a motion and a second on the amendment. Any discussion?
Move the bill favorable with amendment?
Motion's been moved favorable and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none. Vice Chair,
Yes.
Delegate Turner? Yes. Delegate Fennell? Yes. Delegate Pruski? Delegate Howard?
No.
Delegate Johnson? Delegate Boafo? Delegate Bandari?
Yes.
Delegate Rogers?
Yes.
Delegate Chi?
Yes.
Delegate Arentz?
No.
Delegate Queen?
Yes.
Delegate Ampry?
Yes.
Delegate Adams?
No.
Delegate Pippy?
No.
Delegate Crosby is excused. Delegate Rose? Delegate Wyville?
No.
Delegate Roberts? House Bill 243 passes 12-6. House Bill 306.
Thank you, Madam Chair. House Bill 306, manufacturer dealers' prices listed on dealer's website, provides that a manufacturer, distributor, or factory branch may not take an adverse action against a dealer or for disclosing on its website that the advertised price of a vehicle is the manufacturer's minimum allowable advertised price, and that the dealer may offer a lower price for the vehicle.
At the dealership. Move favorable.
There's been a motion on favorable and second. Any discussion? Seeing none. Vice Chair,
Yes.
Delegate Turner? Yes. Delegate Fennell? Yes. Delegate Pruski?
Aye.
Delegate Howard?
Yes.
Delegate Johnson? Delegate Boafo?
Aye.
Delegate Bandari?
Yes.
Delegate Rogers?
Yes.
Delegate Chi?
Yes.
Delegate Arentz?
Aye.
Delegate Queen?
Yes.
Delegate Ampry?
Yes.
Delegate Adams?
Yes.
Delegate Pippy?
Yes.
Delegate Crosby is excused. Delegate Rose? Delegate Wyville? Unanimous. Oh, I'm sorry, Delegate Roberts.
He was so excited for unanimity.
Bill passes 18. Okay. Delegate, I keep saying delegate. House Bill 343.
Thank you, Madam Chair. House Bill 343, Housing Development Projects Housing Counseling Services, requires recipients of certain housing development funding from the Maryland Department of Housing and Community Development to provide housing counseling services to prospective residents through HUD-certified counseling agencies. The bill is intended to help individuals better understand the financial and practical responsibilities of obtaining and maintaining housing, thereby supporting long-term housing stability. The bill is amendment addresses the fiscal impact concerns. It also clarifies the recipients of funding from the Department of Housing and Community Development or Baltimore Vacancy Reinvestment Initiative must comply with the bill's requirement regarding algorithmic rent setting prices. The amendment that was provided also significantly brought down the fiscal note from a $200,000 price tag all the way down to 90.
Move the amendment.
There's been a motion, a second on the amendment. Any discussion?
Move the bill favorable with amendments.
There's a motion favorable with amendment and seconded. Any discussion? Seeing none, Vice Chair,
Yes.
Delegate Turner, Delegate Fennell, Delegate Pruski, Delegate Howard, Delegate Johnson, Delegate Boifo, Delegate Bandari, Delegate Rogers, Delegate Chi, Delegate Aaron's, Delegate Queen, Delegate Ampry, Delegate Adams, Delegate Pippi, Delegate Crosby's excused, Delegate Rose, Delegate Wyville, Delegate Roberts. Bill passes 12-6.
HB 461. The bill establishes a rural readiness program administered by the Rural Maryland Council to enhance the capacity of rural communities and small towns for economic development, because right now, a lot of small towns and their businesses either are unaware of some grants and resource opportunities or don't have the capacity to help their businesses go after those opportunities. So this establishes the Rural Readiness Program, as well as a companion fund called Capacity Building Fund to help the rural communities go after these opportunities. It's only a $100,000 annual appropriation, and it was unanimous, right?
Move favorable.
There's been a motion favorable and second. Any discussion? Yes, Delegate Adams.
Who's co-sponsoring this bill?
Adams.
Oh, I'm just messing around.
Okay, let's.
My name's on this bill.
You know
I was hoping for a faster response.
How long you got to volunteer for?
Delegate Chris Adams. It's a good bill.
Any other discussion, Delegate Adams or other, Delegate Howard?
I believe there's an opportunity to become a co-sponsor. If anybody's interested, I certainly would be.
Then we will hold for amendments then to.
Unless we want to
co-sponsors.
accept a verbal and just move the bill.
Can we do that, Council? No, you. Oh, correct. Let me follow my own rules.
Okay.
We will not do verbal, but I'm happy to hold it so that we can add
Is that okay with
co-sponsorship. If,
Well, I don't want to slow your bill up. I'm serious. I don't want to slow, it's a good bill. I don't want to slow it up, but I would like to
okay,
be, I'd
then
like, but I'd,
we'll move forward.
all right, but I'd like, yeah, okay.
You can do floor amendment, right? Yeah.
Delegate Howard, if you so choose, you can do the floor amendment. I mean, if you really want to be a co-sponsor, okay, then we can take it, you can take it, yes. Yes. Okay. Any other discussion?
I would also like to be a co-sponsor.
Okay, well, we'll take that up on the floor.
Yeah, that's a.
Okay, 461's been moved favorable and seconded. Any other discussion? Seeing none, Vice Chair.
Yes.
Delegate Turner? Delegate Fennell? Delegate Pruski? Delegate Howard?
Yes.
Delegate Johnson? Delegate Boifo? Delegate Bandari?
Yes.
Delegate Rogers?
Yes.
Delegate Chi?
Yes.
Delegate Aaron's? Delegate Queen?
Yes.
Delegate Ampry?
Yes.
Delegate Adams?
Yes.
Delegate Pippi?
Yes.
Delegate Crosby's excused. Delegate Rose? Delegate Weigel? Delegate Roberts? 18-0 passes. House Bill 483.
Okay, House Bill 483, audit and review thresholds, increases the minimum gross amount, income amounts from charitable contributions at which a charitable organization has to receive an audit. The Secretary of State may offer an affidavit attesting to certain circumstances, increasing the maximum amount of gross income of a charitable organization in which the Secretary of State may require an audit review from $750,000 to $1 million. There was an amendment that increased the lower threshold from $500,000 to $400,000, which basically adjusted for the price of inflation.
There's been a motion and a second. Any discussion? Delegate Pippy.
So was there another amendment that was considered?
There was another amendment that was considered that added some additional verbiage. It was discussed during the subcommittee robustly, and it was not approved.
Okay, so does this, since we're still in discussion, so does this bill, even with this amendment, include state dollars? Like, does it include charitable organizations that get state dollars?
It could.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Just the one. Well, it was 750 to 750 to $1 million, but the lower end went from 500,000 to 400,000. That was the amendment.
The original bill was 750 to $1 million, and 3 to 5. You're saying that 3 now goes to 4.
Goes to 4. That was the amendment offered by Delegate Adams, and it was accepted.
If anyone wants to discuss, if you'd kindly push your button so that you can be on the record. Is there, Delegate Pippy?
Yeah, so just my final piece, and I in good faith, met with, on more than one occasion, the bill sponsor and the subcommittee chair and everybody, and the concern I raised was that we're moving the thresholds at the lower end up, which means one could argue that for the 300 to 400 range, there's going to be a little less oversight for nonprofits that also receive state tax dollars. And the only reason I brought that up now is because there's been some very high-profile situations in Maryland and other places where nonprofits have been getting taxpayer dollars with no accountability, and in the millions of dollars. And so I just thought it was inappropriate for us to essentially legislate less accountability for nonprofits getting state taxpayer dollars. And so the amendment that I offered was that it would just not apply to nonprofits that get state tax dollars. So in other words, if you don't get any state tax dollars, you do as you will. But if you're getting state tax dollars, then I think there should be robust accountability, and the nonprofit should be required to submit audits and such. And I know that there's different levels of audits in this bill, but I think it's fair to say that from the lower end, we're essentially requiring less accountability from the $300,000 to $400,000 range. And so for those reasons, I'm going to vote against the bill. Thank you.
Before I have further discussion, I believe council has to clarify some things.
The amendment in your packet is Delegate Pippy's amendment, but the amendment that we are voting on is Delegate Adams' amendment, which adjusts the amounts exactly for inflation.
Vice Chair.
Thank you, Madam Chair. So as the chair of the committee said, that both of the amendments were discussed, and the subcommittee selected the Adams amendment, which is the movement from 3 to 4. But I just want to mention for the record, since we did hear the concern about state funding for the record, this bill and the audits in this bill are not the primary way that the state has to hold grantees accountable. There's a whole host of every grant that the state gives. There's a host of procedures that they use to hold grantees accountable. And I appreciate that the concern that's being raised right now is maybe those are not functioning as they should be, and perhaps those should be looked at. I can't speak to that because I haven't been working on policy there or on the audit committee or anything like that, but I can say that this is a separate set of rules that's not tied to the rules that the state has in its power to hold grantees accountable. And so I think with that in mind, that was the thought process of why the subcommittee decided adjusting things for inflation was appropriate here, and if another committee wants to do something different with state money, they could take that on. So I think I've moved the amendments at this point. Moved the Adams amendment to go from 3 to 4.
There's been a motion on favorable amendment, and second is no further discussion.
I'm moving the bill favorable with amendments. Sorry, I had moved the amendments before, now I'm favorable with amendments.
Vice Chair.
Yes.
Delegate Turner. Yes. Delegate Fennell. Yes. Delegate Pruski. Delegate Howard.
No.
Delegate Johnson. Delegate Boifo. Delegate Bandari.
Yes.
Delegate Rogers.
Yes.
Delegate Chi. Delegate Aaron's.
No.
Delegate Queen.
Yes.
Delegate Amprey.
Yes.
Delegate Adams.
Yes.
Delegate Pippy.
I know.
Delegate Crosby is excused. Delegate Rose. Delegate Wyval.
No.
Delegate Roberts. 13-5, bill passes. House Bill 523.
Thank you, Madam Chair. This is House Bill 523, residential foreclosures, commencement restrictions. House Bill 523 establishes certain restrictions for the commencement of a foreclosure and an order to docket or a complaint to foreclose on mortgage or deed of trust on residential property, and generally relates to an action of foreclosure, mortgage or deed of trust on residential property. This is for those who remember, this is the zombie mortgage bill. There was an amendment that clarified the trigger date for running of the statute of limitations. It starts now at the end of the last payment. So that clarification was added via an amendment in subcommittee.
There's been a motion and a second on favorable with amendment. Is there any discussion? Seeing none. Vice Chair.
Yes.
Delegate Turner. Yes. Delegate Fennell. Yes. Delegate Pruski. Aye. Delegate Howard. No. Delegate Johnson. Aye. Delegate Boifo. Aye. Delegate Bandari. Yes. Delegate Rogers. Yes. Delegate Chi. Yes. Delegate Aaron's. No. Delegate Queen. Yes. Delegate Amprey.
Yes.
Delegate Adams. No. Delegate Pippy. No. Delegate Crosby's excused. Delegate Rose. Delegate Wyval. Delegate Roberts.
Yes.
Twelve 12-6. Bill passes. House Bill 543. Oh, that's on hold.
Yep.
House Bill 573.
Thank you, Madam Chair. This is House Bill 573, Fair Housing and Housing Discrimination Regulations, Intent and Discriminatory Effect. House Bill 573 authorizes the Department of Housing and Community Development to adopt certain regulations related to affirmatively furthering fair housing, provided that certain discriminatory housing practices may be committed without intent, prohibiting a person from acting in a certain manner that has discriminatory effect, providing that certain conduct necessary to achieve certain non-discriminatory interests does not constitute a certain violation. For a better understanding what this bill actually does, it essentially codifies current advising and current court cases from the Supreme Court in regards to housing discrimination. So currently in Maryland, we are already abiding by these rules. What this bill would do is that it ensures that if anything were to change in Washington in the near future, this would just codify it to ensure that Maryland is still abiding by these current regulations.
There's been a motion favorable and a second on House Bill 573. Any discussion? Delegate Adams.
Thank you, Chair, and I'll just be 30 seconds in explaining my no vote. So I've always believed that it's important that the committee pass bills that grant businesses and folks clear paths to compliance with the law. And just so we're clear on this, we're taking federal regulations and perhaps even court cases, if I understand it correctly, and we're codifying that in Maryland law, which eliminates, in my opinion, some judicial interpretation. Now, I will tell you, I met with Jonathan, and we had Jonathan Smith in our subcommittee, who's the chair of the Civil Rights Commission. I believe I understand better, that there seem to be protections for businesses or individuals who find themselves tangled up in these sort of complaints, that the threshold to be found guilty of this sort of violation appears to be a higher threshold than, a standard, straightforward discrimination. But I'll leave you with this idea that you did not intend to discriminate, yet we're still going to find you responsible. It is hard for me to reconcile, even although I believe that nobody should be discriminating. So to not have the intent to discriminate and have to defend yourself in a setting like this seems untenable to me. And for that reason, Chair, I'm going to vote no on the bill.
Any further discussion? Seeing none. Vice Chair.
Yes.
Delegate Turner? Yes. Delegate Fennell? Yes. Delegate Pruski? Aye. Delegate Howard? No. Delegate Johnson? Aye. Delegate Boifo? Aye. Delegate Bandari? Yes. Delegate Rogers? Yes. Delegate Chi? Yes. Delegate Aaron's? No. Delegate Queen? Yes. Delegate Ampry? Yes. Delegate Adams? No. Delegate Pippi? No. Delegate Crosby's excused. Delegate Rose? Delegate Weigel? No. Delegate Roberts? 12-6, bill passes. Delegate, I keep saying delegate. House Bill 691.
Thank you, Madam Chair. House Bill 691, State Government Procedures Permitting Efficiency for Housing Development Projects. House Bill 691 requires each unit in the executive branch of state government responsible for issuing a permit related to housing construction to adopt procedures to streamline certain permitting processes for housing projects. Requires the state housing ombudsman, to the extent feasible, to ensure consistency between certain permitting processes developed by different units, and authorizing the delegation of certain tasks related to the review of approval of permits related to housing construction to certain local government units. This bill essentially codifies some of the executive orders that the governor has put forth and streamlining some housing to get housing online faster.
There's been a motion favorable and second on House Bill 691. Any discussion? Delegate Pippi.
Thank you, Madam Chair. So looking just at the testimony, MACO, MBIA, and some others, were all their concerns fixed in as amended? Or is the bill amended at all? No. Okay. So do they still have those same concerns? I'll be more specific. So like the Maryland Building Industry offered an amendment idea. Was that taken?
No, there were no amendments taken.
Okay, all right. And then MACO had some, I guess, raised some concerns. Okay.
Just for clarity, a lot, this bill essentially like 98.9, I'm sorry. Almost all of this bill is already something that you do under executive order. So this is just putting it into law. So there's, if that makes sense. So the concerns they have, they're already doing it.
Okay. Okay, all right, thank you.
No further discussion, seeing none. Delegate Turner. Yes. Delegate Fennell. Yes. Delegate Pruski. Aye. Delegate Howard. No. I'm sorry. Delegate Johnson.
It's passionate.
Delegate Boifo. Aye. Delegate Bandari.
Yes.
Delegate Rogers.
Yes.
Delegate Chi. Yes. Delegate Aaron's.
No.
Delegate Queen.
Yes.
Delegate Amprey.
Yes.
Delegate Adams.
No.
Delegate Pippi. Okay. Delegate Crosby's excused. Delegate Rose. Delegate Weifel. Delegate Roberts.
Yeah, take us home.
12-6, bill passes. House Bill 798.
House Bill 798 tries to address an issue we have with the distribution of funds from the video lottery revenue, which about half of it is dedicated to supporting small minority and women-owned businesses. But we have about $18 million sitting there that has not been dispersed because the designated fund managers complain that they have overhead costs to administer these funds that have not been nearly adequately reimbursed. So they're running into difficulties. So this bill would allow the Department of Commerce, which oversees this program, to set a portion of the fund as revenue to cover the costs of fund disbursement. So basically, that's what the bill does. So it's a win-win. There's no opposition. The purpose is to help distribute the fund more quickly. No.
Oh, move favorable.
Yeah, move favorable.
There's been a motion favorable and a second. Any discussion? Delegate Pippi?
Thank you. Just looking at the fiscal note, so it did indicate that this could have an impact on the general fund. Am I reading that incorrectly? It says if Commerce uses the authority in the bill, it can likely do so with existing resources. Otherwise, general fund expenditures may increase for oversight.
It shouldn't, because this is a special fund. That's only from, and the money will only draw from the video lottery fund.
It can likely do so.
Madam Chair?
I'm just reading, yeah.
Is Delegate Chi, are you,
So maybe the council can just maybe interpret that, or somebody can. Yeah.
could I have counsel? Thank you.
Tell you, the testimony that was stated at the bill hearing, that there's about 40 million just sitting at the Department of Commerce, and that money isn't being used right now. It's 40 million plus, which equates, I think they said about 57 million, if I can read my handwriting correctly, that's not being used right now. And so the money would come from, the money to give for the fund managers would come from that 57 million that's just sitting there, no one's being used. So the point is not to harm the general fund, to use the money that's already there, but not being properly used or not being used at all.
Delegate Pippi, you good?
Yeah,
Okay. I don't see any other discussion. There's been a motion. Vice Chair.
Yes.
Delegate Turner? Delegate Fennell? Delegate Pruski? Delegate Howard?
Yes.
Oh. Delegate Johnson? Delegate Boifo? Delegate Bhandari?
Yes.
Delegate Rogers?
Yes.
Delegate Chi?
Yes.
Delegate Aaron's? Delegate Queen? Delegate Amprey?
Yes.
Delegate Adams? Delegate Pippi? Threw me off. Delegate Crosby's excused. Delegate Rose? Delegate Weifel?
Yes.
Delegate Roberts? 18 passes. Got 18. House Bill 850.
Thank you, Madam Chair. House Bill 850, Home Builders Open House Sales Representative Disclosure Requirements. What this bill does, it requires a home builder holding a property open to the public to display a notice to prospective buyers that the sale representative works for the home builder, which means that he or she may assist the buyer in purchasing the property by his or her duty of loyalty is only to the home buyer, and that the buyer can get their own independent representation. So they must display that. You know, when you go to these new home builder sites and you're getting a tour from the individuals that are trying to sell you the home, it's just making it clear that you have the opportunity to be able to get your own representation, making it clear and plain. So simple bill, and there are no amendments.
There's been a motion favorable and a second. Any discussion? Delegate Adams.
Was there any opposition to the bill? Was there any opposition to the bill?
Well, I'll defer to the bill sponsor.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Yeah, the Maryland MBIA had a written opposition, but I met with them and had a very productive discussion. And I sent the clarification addressing the question raised by their members, and I didn't hear back. So this should be okay. That's my understanding.
Well, my vote's going to depend on whether or not they're okay or not, meaning that I am on the.
But verbally, she was okay. Then, counsel?
I'll defer to counsel. He has a response.
Yeah, thank you, Delegate Adams. I went through the testimony with Lori and Ms. Graff from MBIA, and they don't, after our conversation, they don't have any issues.
Okay.
That answered everyone's questions. Okay. Did we make the motion? Yes, there was a motion and a second on House Bill 850. Vice Chair?
Yes.
Delegate Turner? Yes. Delegate Fennell? Yes. Delegate Pruski? Aye. Delegate Howard? Yes. Delegate Johnson? Delegate Boffo? Aye. Delegate Bhandari?
Yes.
Delegate Rogers?
Yes.
Delegate Chi? Yes. Delegate Aaron's? Yes. Delegate Queen? Yes. Delegate Ampry?
Yes.
Delegate Adams? Yes. Delegate Pippy? Yes. Delegate Crosby's excused. Delegate Rose? Yes. Delegate Weigel? Yes. Delegate Roberts? Yes. 18 passes. House Bill 951.
Thank you, Madam Chair. House Bill 951 repeals a requirement that a printed deed or other instrument offered for recordation includes certain margins and requires the clerk of the city court of a county to date each change or correction made to information in the general alphabetical index on the horizontal line on which the change or correction was made. This will go into effect on October 1st, 2026. And for clarification, if you look on your committee testimony, all the clerks across the entire state are in support of this bill. And
There's been a motion favorable and second on House Bill 951. Any discussion? Seeing none. Vice Chair?
Yes.
Delegate Turner? Yes. Delegate Fennell? Yes. Delegate Pruski? Aye. Delegate Howard? Yes. Delegate Johnson? Delegate Boffo? Delegate Bhandari?
Yes.
Delegate Rogers?
Yes.
Delegate Chi? Delegate Aaron's?
Yes.
Delegate Queen?
Yes.
Delegate Ampry?
Yes.
Delegate Adams?
Yes.
Delegate Pippy?
Yes.
Delegate Crosby's excused. Delegate Rose? Delegate Weigel?
Yes.
Delegate Roberts?
Yes.
18-0 passes. House Bill 996.
Reflects the recommendation from the Maryland Bar Administration to make sure that the date when SDAT accepts a charter document is clarified. This was a recommendation from the bar, and this is a great benefit to small businesses.
There's been a motion favorable and second on House Bill 996. Any discussion? I'm sorry? Okay. Seeing none. Seeing none. Vice Chair?
Yes.
Delegate Turner? Yes. Delegate Fennell? Yes. Delegate Pruski? Aye. Delegate Howard?
Yes.
Delegate Johnson? Aye. Delegate Boffo? Delegate Bhandari?
Yes.
Delegate Rogers?
Yes.
Delegate Chi? Yes. Delegate Aaron's?
Aye.
Delegate Queen?
Yes.
Delegate Ampry?
Yes.
Delegate Adams?
Yes.
Delegate Pippy?
Yes.
Delegate Crosby's excused. Delegate Rose?
Yes.
Delegate Weigel?
Yes.
Delegate Roberts?
Yes.
House Bill 996, 18-0 passes. House Bill 1026.
Thank you, Madam Chair. House Bill 1026, rounding cash transactions. This bill allows a merchant to round cash purchases or change given back to customers. It also allows an employer to round wages paid in cash in a certain way.
There's been a motion favorable and seconded on House Bill 1026. Any discussion? Seeing none. Vice Chair?
Yes.
Delegate Turner? Yes. Delegate Fennell? Yes. Delegate Pruski? Aye. Delegate Howard?
Yes.
Delegate Johnson? Aye. Delegate Buafo? Delegate Bandari? Delegate Rogers? Delegate Chi? Delegate Aaron's? Delegate Queen? Delegate Ampery? Delegate Adams? Delegate Pippi? Delegate Crosby's excused. Delegate Rose? Delegate Wyval? Delegate Roberts? 18-0. House Bill 1026 passes. House Bill 1312.
1312 provides a way at the state level can recognize gold as a currency. And so this is needed for those who, prior to when the gold standard was abandoned, I think that was back in 1933, we have a way for folks who may still have gold in their safes or under their mattress or whatever to be able to use it as legal tender.
There's been a motion favorable and second on House Bill 1312. We got Pirate Pruski. I that, right? Delegate Adams.
Just to be sure I understand what the bill's doing, how do we know that, I mean, I think I know what gold is. I think I know the, when I buy gold, 24 karat gold, 16 karat gold. I don't want to be naive on the point, but if the state is authenticating the use of gold, are we protecting?
It's got to be 99% pure.
Yeah, I mean.
The merchant has to accept it, so the merchant has to have the, well, it ain't my bill, so.
I hope you understand the nature of my question.
I'll yield to the bill sponsor.
Okay.
Related to this. Oh, sorry. The Office of Financial Regulations, and it's in the bill, will come up with regulations with this. Other states, the 11 other states that I mentioned to you, have that specific about the weight of gold, how the process works, all that. So in addressing your issue, like you're saying, is it fake gold or what's the weight? That's all in the regulation, so it gets addressed there. But as Delegate Queen said, other states have taken this because of the need for people to use some form of tender to pay their bills or whatever else.
Delegate Ampery.
I have a quick question for the bill sponsor or the protocol chair. Does this mean I can pay my protocol dues with some gold? No, I'm joking.
Yes, I believe there was a motion favorable and seconded on Pirate Pruski's House Bill 1312 R. Is that right? R. I'm trying. I came from judiciary. We were the pirate ship, so. All right. God, no, I lost my train. Vice Chair.
Yes.
Delegate Turner. Delegate Fennell. Delegate Pruski, Pirate Pruski. Delegate Howard.
Yes.
Delegate Johnson. Delegate Buafo. Delegate Bandari.
Yes.
Delegate Rogers.
Yes.
Delegate Chi. Delegate Aaron's. Delegate Queen. Delegate Ampery. Delegate Adams. Delegate Pippi. Delegate Crosby is excused. Delegate Rose. Delegate Wyval. Delegate Roberts. House Bill 1312-18 passes.
Madam Chair, I'd like to move consent calendar, House Bill 11.
Okay, that concludes our voting session, members. We will begin bill hearings in 5 minutes. Please.